That's
I
what
look. I just posted it again.
bro. You ain't posting in chat, niggas, dog.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna keep on spinning them.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Got it. All right, I do want him to get some pussy now. Like that's my dog. Feel me?
Holy.
I only got a female dog that he can fuck on. I ain't gonna hold you.
Crazy sentence.
That's my dog. You gotta get pussy too.
Yo, take this
Bro,
nigga
I
phone.
see the vision, bro. I see
Yeah,
the vision.
but I can't have him jumping on her too young though. You know what I mean? Like, nah, we can't.
Hey, yo.
Not one of those. All right. I bet. Here we go. Which one is it? See, he's starting all that barking shit. Fuck that. Okay. All right. Let's see what goes. By the way, salute to AGTV. They are outside. If you want like up to date coverage on what's going on with the Taxstone thing, I believe they're like at the court. Okay. So salute to them. Might as well do that since I'm playing their video.
Okay, we here with Manolo Rose.
By the way, so this is Manolo Rose right here. Manolo Rose is the guy who a lot of this beef and shit started from. So Taxstone was allegedly protecting him or like standing up for him against Troy Ave. Troy Ave had taken a song from him or wanted to take a song from him. It was called "It's All About the Motherfucking Money," and Taxstone felt that Troy Ave was being a bully, trying to take the song away from this guy, and their beef just kind of started, right? And obviously Troy Ave Taxstone been a thing since then. So he's shown up to court clearly to support Taxstone. Let me hear.
This is about, I would say day 8, I'm sorry.
Yeah, day 8.
We just saw Troy Ave take the stand.
Right.
Any thoughts?
Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts. One, I wanted to be perfectly clear that Troy Ave was never charged with the murder of anyone. According to what they said he was charged with in court, he was charged with 2 gun possessions. Troy Ave would have only got 5 years. He cooperated so he don't have to go to prison. And he's up there lying at that. So he's just as foul as anybody because he's telling a fake story. He's lying. And I also want to make it perfectly clear that the man...
You better chill. You better chill. What you talking about? I'll break your face for you. Yes, I will, boy. I know you, pussy. You know me, too.
You don't know me. You don't know me, boy. I don't know you. You don't know me, boy.
Hey, let's get it right.
You don't know me, boy. You don't know me, boy.
One chance.
You don't know me, boy.
Pussy. You don't know me, boy. I'll break your face. I'll break your face. What's wrong with you? Take it off. Let's go. Take it off. Let's go. Pussy. Stop right.
You grandstanding, boy.
I'm all grandstanding like you grandstanding, nigga.
Boy,
I grandstand, boy. I let you lay there, boy. I let you lay there, boy. I let you lay there, boy.
Keep that shit going. Like I said, man. Nigga up there lying.
He came over there
Lying. You know he lying, and that's the facts.
How's he lying though?
There's one, he telling the whole story about some fictitious shit, him screwing and slipping and falling with the guns. He doing all sorts of movie reactions. That's how you up there, like, you know that's fabric. You can't do this shit he was saying. He said the mother described it as a violent spooning. What kind of weirdo shit is that?
Grandstanding. Stop fighting me, boy.
Hold on, let me see if I can see this face. Who is this? Who's this, chat? This is not Banga's brother, is it?
Yeah, that's his brother.
That's Banga's brother?
Yeah.
Oh.
They was about to put hands on boy.
Oh, who? Banga's brother?
Yeah.
Who's about to put hands on Banga's brother?
Manolo Rose and his homies.
Stop.
You know, I'm dead ass. Act. That shit getting serious out here in these streets, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Banga's brother, I'm gonna say he's in the right. Bro, y'all niggas showing up to court. Y'all ain't got no family here. He lost his brother. Like, y'all showing up to court to try to prove who's a rat or not. We not caring about what y'all saying. This nigga lost his brother. I'm sorry to say.
They just going to support tax.
Bro, y'all not that nigga relative or nothing, man. He lost his blood brother.
I don't think they wrong for going.
I'm not saying they're wrong for going to court, But obviously, if shit getting like really staticky afterwards, if y'all getting staticky with the deceased brother, like, come on, you feel me? Like
He was talking crazy. He
Yeah.
came to them though.
Yeah, but that tells me all I need to know. If y'all getting staticky with the deceased brother, that mean y'all not here because y'all care that that man brother died. Y'all just here to make sure somebody get out of jail.
Let's be for real. You not go like. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that they ops, but you don't care about your op. If you know what I'm saying,
Bro, that dude ain't they op. Troy Ave they op.
bruh. Allegedly, that nigga popped on Taxstone. That's what they saying,
Who?
right? So
Who?
if he popped
Who?
Banga, the one that died, allegedly popped on Taxstone.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah.
So he is, know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to him. But
Okay. I kind of get what you're saying.
Stop doing that, boy. My brother,
By the way, I had three people invite me to the court. They said, you should come see it for yourself. After seeing this Negro nonsense, you won't catch me within 5,000 feet of this bitch. Oh, never mind. Who's this guy right here? He seemed like he's on timing. Who's this guy? He seemed like he's trying to go to jail. Who's this guy?
I ain't gonna lie. Manolo got some goons,
Oh, that's Manolo's goon?
That nigga is street royalty, you heard?
Really?
Hell yeah, niggas fuck with Manolo heavy.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
you ain't hitting for nothing. Only thing you hit is the home on the ass, you can't ask. I advanced you now. Come on. Please. It ain't working. You don't know me, boy. Oh, no.
New York with a nigga nonsense.
Does Banga's brother also do security?
Nah, I think Banga's brother, he's a community activist now. I think he was a gang member. Yeah. That's
It had looked like
interesting.
he had a badge on his head. Or some type of symbol, you know what I'm saying?
This is them talking about Casanova's call.
Played. It was a Casanova call. So he kind of confirms that Tax let the shot off. What are your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on that? So just to be clear, you're not talking about rumors right now. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You're talking about facts. You're talking about the fact that the jury is currently sequestered. So this is already information that the jury have heard already. So this is not speculation. It's not nobody running their mouth, saying no YouTube stuff. This is what you heard in court yesterday, right? So to speak on that from that perspective, the night it happened, these are facts that's presented to the jury, is alleged. It's no longer allegedly. These are the facts that the jury has presented.
Correct.
That Tax, Cass, Malcolm, Doodle testified, Jazzy, and Star, who they had her interrogation online months ago. That's a whole nother
Oh,
conversation.
we're not talking about Star Brim, right?
It's not Star Brim at all. It's another Star. They had a video of her in the interrogation room circling online months ago, right? But so moving on from that, they broke down the timeline of them hanging out prior to the car search, going to the radio, going to the record label, eating dinner, chilling. They presented them going to the venue. They showed them going in the venue. They pointed all that out, all of them together. They showed Casanova arguing with Jazzy and her leaving, and Malcolm pointed her out as she left and said him and Star follow her out. So that's why they wasn't in the venue. At that point, you got Cass, who went back inside the alleged green room.
Right.
Based on what they presented, the tape was Malcolm was under federal investigation. His phone was tapped, unbeknownst to any of them.
Right.
After it happened, Cass was supposed to immediately call the person who they went there with that left, like, yo, shit just popped off. Tax let off a shot.
Right.
What else you talking about right now?
It seems like a big win for the prosecutor, no?
I mean, nothing is a big win till the win is here, bro. That's just how I see it. It's just a fact that has been presented at this point, right? The fact is, this is what happened that night. This is a federal wiretap on Malcolm's phone that has Casanova calling Malcolm, saying Tax's name after the.
I ain't gonna lie, Kenneth Montgomery should have fought tooth and nail to not get that allowed into the case. So the way how wiretaps usually work, from my understanding, even though this is probably beyond the scope of my understanding, but still I'm gonna give you my understanding. They could only listen to usually about a minute or sometimes 2 minutes of a call, or a short period of time before they have to like pretty much mark that call pertinent or not. If it's not pertinent, they cannot stay and listen to the call. However, here's the funny thing. If the wiretap is on the phone of Malcolm, they're investigating Malcolm. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes it could be still marked as pertinent if there's any talk of illegal activity. Now, granted, Casanova's saying to the dude, yo, Tax just fired in the spot, has nothing to do with the dude. Remember, they're investigating the guy whose phone who's tapped for some other illicit thing. What the fuck? Yeah,
I'm sorry, you just got 100 gifted, bro.
Who just did that?
Dre. Oh, is that my nigga Dre from Dre shit? Dremo.
Who the fuck just did that?
That's Dremo. Is that the Dremo? Like my man's? Holy, that's like a 500 ball right there.
Who the fuck just did that?
This nigga just went crazy.
Yo, Dremo, if that's you from
I think
Twitter,
I think he's a streamer. Yeah, Dremo, Dremo on Twitter.
Salute. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, salute to him. Wait. Oh shit. Let me just kind of catch up on my subs real quick since I'm already interrupted. Holy shit. Wow. Dremo, thank you for the 100 gifted subs. Everybody spam a big W to Dremo. I appreciate you so much. 100 big gifted subs. That's incredible, dog. I don't think I've gotten 100 gifted subs since like Cash App came through and dropped off a couple of 100 subs. Wow. God damn, I appreciate you so much, brother. I don't know if you watch the stream often or you've been in here, but I appreciate you for gifting some subs to the community.
Who will match that? Who will match that 100?
Man, nah. That's unfair to even mention. I ain't gonna lie to you. Thank everybody who's been subbing up. Let me finish this point.
Oh shit! He just dropped another 100.
What?
Nigga matching himself. God damn.
Wait, do we have another?
Nigga, that's Dremo, bro. That's actually my man's. Crazy. Damn. Nah, that OnlyFans check from the hoes must have hit or something, bro.
Wait, he's got. Holy shit! The nigga dropped another 100 subs. Yo, Dremo, damn nigga. Everybody, just spam big W to Dremo, DREMOEH. He's gifted 200 subs. That's $1,000 he just gifted towards the channel pretty much, but it's supporting other people. So everybody who's viewers here, you guys have subs. Holy shit. Now I appreciate you so much, Dremo. I appreciate you for watching. Hopefully, if you've been watching for a while, hopefully you're entertained. God damn. I'm about to get that boy VIP or some shit like that. That boy just went crazy. Holy shit.
He's in race shit.
Really?
Yeah, word. He's in there.
God damn. Appreciate you so much, homie. Thank you. Sincerely, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. Oh my God. Damn. Yo,
you get off too.
Yo, so back on this wiretap shit, right? So this wiretap thing is kind of crazy because I'm wondering why Tax's lawyer didn't get this thrown out. Because remember, the wiretap that was caught with this conversation was caught by the wiretap of a dude that wasn't there, that they're not investigating for nothing to do with tax. And it was some random dude that called tax but mentioned something that supposedly had to do with tax. Number one, like half hearsay, shit, yo, dismiss it off hearsay. But not only that, how is it pertinent that the feds are just randomly turning over to the state a random phone call or wiretap that has exactly what to do with this case? So it's kind of dicey. I'm surprised that Kenneth Montgomery, which is the defense lawyer of Taxstone, didn't there should have been shit. There should have been like a fucking pretrial. They should have been going crazy to get this out of court. You know what I mean? A great attorney don't even let the jury hear the shit. You feel me? But from what I heard, he did try to do this to try to get the attorney not to allow that wiretap, to get the judge not to allow that wiretap, but it still was allowed, which is, to me, is ridiculous. But it is what it is. So apparently Casanova's wiretap used to confirm that Taxstone let off a shot in the venue. Holy shit.
Shooting.
Right. I'm gonna try to get that audio and play that for the people.
All right. Is this the clip then?
The courtroom, we were taking a break, and you had kind of almost got into it with a gentleman.
This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. Now I almost get into it, man. This
Big
people,
Body Bez is his
I don't know
name.
who it calls what happened, which is the facts is Tax brought a gun in the venue, right? That's all these things are presented already.
Right.
So in this venue, my brother was killed, 3 people were shot. People want to support that. That's what you do. You stand by what you stand on. But dude was in court and he was sitting behind me next to my mother, and he just made a comment as Malcolm was testifying. And it kind of bothered my mother. I know my mother. It bothered her, so it bothered me.
Right.
So I pretty much, I'm not somebody to just talk about it. I'm address situations that bother me. I don't know how to just, move on with things if I can deal with it right there. So, we had a conversation, everything good.
Damn. Oh, shit. Yo, this whole trial is like so crazy, man, because, I'm gonna be honest with you, it looks like tax is going down, man. Let me look at possible ramifications. I think it's second-degree murder. Murder, New York City sentence. A second-degree murder penalty will have you facing life in prison or 15 to 25. Yeah, I think tax already has like a rap sheet. I gotta imagine, he has a Fed charge as well. I gotta imagine he's looking at like 25.
25?
Well, he's been in jail for 7, so if we think about, let's say he gets 25, he's been in jail for 7, so 18 left, probably?
No, he getting like 50, bro. If he a felon already, he getting like 50, bro. He not getting 25. I'm gonna keep it above 50.
The maximum is conviction could result in 25-year sentence. Yeah.
Oh, so it's either 25 max or life type shit?
Hold on, let me see. Taxstone, second-degree murder. Let me see. I think that's what it is. He's charged with second-degree murder. Let me see. Penalties for second-degree murder conviction under New York law. Murder in the second degree is a class blah violent felony, while the murder blah 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 blah. This okay. However, this could include life in prison without parole. The minimum sentence for a class A1 felony is 15 to 40 years. So it's 15 to 40 years.
Yeah, he getting dirt numbers, bro.
Let me see. Is Taxstone a felon already?
Yeah, he got a few felonies.
Taxstone felony. Let me see. Taxstone felon.
That's crazy.
Illegally. Let me see. I'm trying to see if
you got a buy shop contract now, bro. You had 200 subs.
I'm gonna text Adam about it. Yeah, you gotta do it. Although his prior felony conviction made it a federal crime for him to possess firearms, he carried. Oh yeah, so he's a previous felon. Yeah.
GG, bro.
Unfortunately, I don't think Tax is getting anything but 30. They're going. Unfortunately, he's going to be probably 30 years if he gets found guilty. Who knows if he gets found guilty? Because honestly, you know what's kind of crazy? The whole X trial is going in. They're still in deliberation. They've been in deliberation for over like 36 hours. Look, the jury deliberation for the trial of the 3 men accused of murder in Rising Star X during a robbery will resume on Monday after the panel finished a 7-day of deliberation. 7th day without reaching a verdict. 7 women and 5 men had asked Circuit Judge Michael Usan if they could have Friday off. So they took Friday off. So they took today off. Well, actually, tomorrow off. Or they're taking tomorrow off. And the judge granted a request. Early Thursday, jurors had asked to view the defendant's social media accounts as well as GPS data to map and calculate distance between the point mentions in the case. The judge denied those requests, saying the verdict must be based on the evidence presented during the trial. What the fuck? Are these... Yo, there's a nut on that jury. Because they're asking for evidence that wasn't even provided in the trial. It sounds like somebody's on some defense team shit. Hey, let's see the...
Maybe, can't the jury lessen the charge, though? And be like, oh, it wasn't murder, but it could have been manslaughter type shit.
Well...
Could they not do that?
Not... So, the foreman is going to get these instructions. The judge has to instruct them, basically... I don't know how it works in all states, but I think the judge has to give them the instructions and also give them the rules based on whatever they're charged with, and also give them the possibility of finding a verdict based on a lesser charge. You get what I mean? Usually what happens is they'll charge either multiple counts. They'll be like, hey, 1 count of second-degree murder, 1 count of third-degree murder, 1 count of manslaughter. Or sometimes they won't do that, but they'll be like, once it goes to jury, they could consider manslaughter after saying not murder or whatever the case is. You know what I mean? We will see. But it's surprising it's taking him that long. Like, this nigga's guilty as fuck. This nigga's guilty as fuck.
He shot him in broad daylight.
This nigga should be getting a needle right about now. I'm serious. What
You
the
said
fuck
if they
is
don't
here?
choose to convict him of murder, it's automatically manslaughter, is it?
You said what?
Wouldn't he just beat the murder charge and just be out?
Well, no, they got to vote on manslaughter. Like every yeah, they got
something got to give because he still robbed the nigga and shot him at the end of the day. It ain't
Jury
like
deliberates lesser charge. Let's see if we can find some. This is how I learned a lot about like laws and shit. So in New York, can a trial court submit lesser charge? Oh yeah, so I think the court would have to submit a lesser charge. So I think the prosecutor would have to submit it. You get what I mean?
Yeah. I had a feeling that's how it should work.
So
they could be like, "Oh, was it murder? Probably was manslaughter, voluntary." You know.
By the way, I'm guessing if nothing is if no verdict is reached next week, I think it's gonna go into mistrial. Somebody says he could get off on a mistrial. There's no possible fucking way that these guys get off on a mistrial and the state of Florida does not elect to try these guys again. You killed a high-profile person. Yes, they wasted a shit ton of money. Trust me, a shit ton of money trying these guys. But I'm telling you, X was so loved. People want some type of fucking, closure to this. The prosecutor is going to have to try this again if it results in a mistrial. 100,000%.
On camera.
See, okay, in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial, the jury was allowed to consider lesser charges. See? The jury will decide in the Kyle Rittenhouse thing to consider lesser charges after fierce debate between the prosecutors and attorneys for the 18-year-old. Judge said he would issue the final ruling about which lesser charges the jury... Okay, so the judge has to tell them which lesser charges. Okay, good. So that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I got to see what these guys are actually charged with. Michael Boatwright. It's crazy that I even know these fucking bitch-ass niggas' name, man. I feel like I know all these niggas' name. You have Dedrick Williams, Michael Boatwright, and what's the other nigga's name? Fuck. what's the other nigga name? Oh, Trayvon Newsom. Okay, anyway.
It's crazy out here in these streets, man.
You see, charged with. Actually, fuck that. I could just look these niggas up on.
Best jail.
Nah, nigga. I go right here and I look these niggas up. Boat, right? Michael. Here it goes. Felony. Pending. It's supposed to say murder or first degree homicide.
First degree.
I think this is it right here. Yeah. This is it. This is it right here. Murder in the first degree, yeah. So he has murder in the first degree. Let me look up the statute.
You know what it is, bro.
Look up the statute.
Austin Rivers to life members.
Sentence. It's a Florida statute. Let's see the sentence. Let me see, what is it? It's 782-041A. What the fuck? No, hold on. Here we go. My bad, chat. We getting really into this, ain't we? Let me see. Oh, it's life. It's life. It's life.
Yeah, life.
Yeah, life imprisonment or death, but the death penalty was never on the thing. Dedrick Williams death penalty. I don't think the death penalty was ever there. Yeah, the death penalty. I don't think the judge ever really considered it. Death penalty is usually premeditated murder. So
even Nicholas Cruz didn't get death penalty.
Yeah, so premeditated murder is what they're thinking, that you planned it. That's why they have it on the thing for or they tried to do it for YNW Melly. YNW Melly has death penalty on the thing.
Melly faces death before Nicholas Cruz. That's crazy.
Okay. Speaking of which, wait. So, what's the consensus on Troy Ave? Ratting or not?
He's a civilian, bro. He did what he had to do.
He's not a civilian, bro. That he's a gangster, bro. That nigga was a street nigga selling fucking coke, bro. That nigga's a real street nigga, bro.
Bro, he stopped the violence, bro.
Nah.
Wait. I saw something that said, is he really a snitch because he told his story of what happened for self-defense?
Well,
yes, he is snitch.
Okay,
man.
so that makes Gucci made a snitch because he did the same thing.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. And I'll be biased and say I got this from. Actually, let me not say no. I can't say where I got this. How about let's consider this? If what he's doing, right, which supposedly some see it as just self-defense, and this is just how you have to play the self-defense game. If he's just a snitch, remember he got shot again. Right? Remember? Christmas Day?
Oh, I remember.
Allegedly, he know exactly what happened. Why he ain't snitch on that?
He don't know who did it.
From what I hear, that's not true. He know why it happened, who did it, everything. Why he ain't snitch on that one? If he's just a snitch, might as well snitch on everything, didn't he? Shouldn't he?
Good point.
Nobody ever got arrested on that shit.
So you think all right, so you think that he not snitching him not snitching on getting shot in the head when he was in his car classifies him as not a rat because he didn't snitch on that scenario?
Well, all right. So what I'm trying to explain to you is that, listen, snitch or not, if you're doing self-defense, right? Like if a nigga shoots you and you happen to shoot him and kill him, you got to talk to the cops. Like, you just have to speak to the cops. I get it. Don't talk to, you have to talk to the cops. Hey, cop, he tried to shoot me. I shot him back. That's why he dead. Little baby, no, I mean, the baby had to talk to the cop. It's self-defense. You gotta explain what happened, right? That's just what it is, right? Now, that's different than a street situation where nobody got caught, right? And you basically, there is no case for you. There is no, oh, okay, like, you're just flat out a victim. You're not charged with anything. You didn't do any self-defense shit, but you didn't put nobody in jail. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. So you really think he quote unquote got all of this money and the nigga that shot him ain't get touched?
I mean, if you
I don't
knew
believe.
he did it, then it would be.
Well, that's some street shit, right? So
I don't believe that he know who shot him.
What I'm saying, if you knew that Troy Ave got somebody like touched, then that defeats the purpose, bro. You know what I mean? He gonna go to jail.
Nigga, word from the horse's mouth, he know exactly what that shit was about. Because I asked him, I said, nigga, I said, I always just thought that was Troy Ave's goons trying to kill you before you take the stand, my nigga. He said, nah, ain't got nothing to do with that. He said, I know exactly who did it. I ain't saying nothing. He said, that's street shit. He said, nobody ever got locked up for it.
That nigga is capping, bro.
Why would he cap about that, though?
He ain't tell you that, Act.
Right, I mean, I ain't trying to get called. I ain't trying to get called into no court. You know what I mean? Bro, so you think he just has no idea?
Yeah, he don't know who shot him, man. That nigga do not know who shot him, bro.
All right,
interesting.
He can't know who shot him because he would have told if he knew he shot. He would have told.
Why would he have told? Remember,
he's a rat,
bro. He's only telling in this situation because he got charged. They're charging him like he wasn't operating self-defense. So of course he has to tell. Why? Yeah. Like, if you're saying he's just a truth teller, he's telling on everybody. Why is this the first time we're hearing him tell about anything? So you're saying that there's never, remove the situation with him getting shot. You saying he don't know no other street shit that he could have told on before now?
Of course he could have told, but it wasn't directly. It wasn't. I'm pretty sure he know a mad street shit that went down, but did it directly involve him? I'm not sure. The shit that involved him that he know, he told, bro. He wouldn't. Why wouldn't he tell? Why wouldn't he tell on the nigga that fucking shot him in his head if he knew who did it? It just don't make sense.
Yeah. You're not getting what the point he's trying to say, or the point that was being made. He's like, yo, if I'm, let me frame it like I'm saying, if I'm just a rat, how come I don't cooperate with the police, right, to get the person who shot me the second time? Because right now, the only time I'm even testifying is because I got charged for some shit like I'm not the victim. Like, I operated in self-defense. That's like Gucci getting charged for discharging a firearm and possession of a firearm for trying to shoot back at niggas who shot at him. Well, you gonna be like, oh, just send me to jail? Or you gonna be like, bro, no, y'all got it wrong. This is self-defense. This is a story. Nigga came in, blah, blah, grabbed, this is what happened.
No, I get exactly what you're saying, Act, but really think about it. The way he is on the internet, the way how he's been talking crazy.
Hold on, because Taxstone's disposition is that the gun belongs to Troy. Remember how the story came out? The story came out that Troy Ave shot himself in the bodyguard. So if the police believe that, you think the police are going to just like let him off? They're going to say, oh, we're charging you for all this shit then. We're charging you with the murder of your friend. So you would wrongly get charged for the murder of your friend because you're trying to protect your enemy when you know it was self-defense?
I'm not going to be in that situation.
No, you are in that situation.
That nigga don't know who shot him. Act like if you come on, act. Y'all know he
No,
don't know
hold
who
on,
shot
hold
him,
on,
bro.
hold on, hold on. But again, you're going back to that situation. Like again, as I said, that's word from the horse's mouth. You could believe it or not. You get what I mean? Like, and by the way, I think it would be more unlikely that he wouldn't know, bro. If you think a nigga gets shot and nobody knows nothing for 2-3 years, actually probably like 4 or 5 years now since he got shot the second time, you think he don't got nobody connected that would tell him, like, bro, you know, it's them niggas. Like, yo, bro, this was behind you. You don't think you think it's just a mystery? Come on, bro.
I'm
It's
not
more
saying it's a
likely that he
mystery.
knows. Now, did he do something about it? We don't know. We're not saying that. But does he know? Probably. And if he's so much of a snitch, you think that he couldn't work with law enforcement to get whoever did it locked up? Probably.
That's a good question.
So if he's only testifying in a situation where it's self-defense, but he's not cooperating or having the police lock up who shot him in another situation, what type is he, like half ratting? Like you know what I mean? Yo, you heard what Usher said on Confessions? If you gonna tell it, then you gotta tell it all. You know what I mean? You gotta tell it all, baby.
I've seen him do it.
I'm just saying. Rich Lane, I see you. Say simple math. He disarmed a man, got shot twice in the leg, lived to see another day on video. So he has to defend himself that he don't go down. So he doesn't go down for not dying. I'm sorry, but he ain't a snitch. You don't like they don't like my singing. If I gotta tell you, then I gotta tell you. No.
Whoa,
You don't like that?
man, this shit is crazy, bro. Troy Ave just did the right thing, man.
Hey, listen, I don't have a horse in the race, but I'm going to be honest, this is probably the biggest and most prototypical example of the street code meeting a interesting, like,
Logic, street code being logic.
yes, it's like, all right, cool, we get it. No snitching, we get it. But now you got shot twice, your man died. By the way, here's also what's fucked up, right? What's on camera is you running out that door shooting at somebody. They don't even have that guy really on camera shooting anybody. So you know what they're really thinking? Yeah, you did kill your man and shot yourself in the leg and now try to shoot somebody else. Yeah, we're all blaming this on you. So you'd have sat in jail while your enemy was free. When you know your enemy shot you twice and killed your mans, you would have just sat in jail saying, oh, my lawyer is going to prove this.
Oh
Well,
no, act.
I mean, are you?
I'm not. Listen, I can't answer that question.
Oh,
Like,
you answered
I,
everything else. You can't answer that.
all right, so I'm not snitching. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not snitching, bro.
Hold on,
I
hold on.
can't snitch. I
Yeah,
won't
hold
snitch.
on,
I'm not
wait.
snitching.
Yeah, but facts. But that's where snitching, I believe, becomes relative. Because is Gucci snitching by saying, I shot at them niggas when them niggas ran in here? Is that
Nah, he's
snitching?
not. He not snitching at all.
Okay. Now, allegedly, one of the people or the person died, so Gucci didn't have to take the stand. But if the person didn't die, Gucci would have had to take the stand. Would Gucci be a snitch?
Oh man. Once you take that stand, you a rat. I don't care, bro.
So Gucci would be a snitch?
Bro, once you take that
Gucci,
stand, you are a rat.
so a nigga tried to kill Gucci, and because Gucci survived, he should just go to jail and shut up that he's not seen as a snitch.
Yo, act. That's how the street code is. Once you take that stand, you a rat. If we talking street code, Troy Ave didn't have no business taking that stand. That nigga was doing way too much out here, bro. Like, he was doing way too much. He was one of the quote unquote toughest niggas. That nigga was a bully, bro. That nigga used to bully niggas, bro.
That's a logic that I can't.
Man. So basically, there's no self-defense in the street code.
What? Wait. Facts. Didn't you say if you talk to police at all, you snitching?
Yo, listen, I'm not talking to no police, bro.
But
If
if you talking to the police, is that snitching?
depend, like if you talking to them and what, giving them information,
Yes.
yes, that's snitching, bro.
Okay, so Gucci Mane a snitch. He gave him information about what happened while he shot somebody. He snitched.
Fuck it, Gucci snitched then.
Oh my